Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here come the Patriots now on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 52 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Goff. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Complete to Chris Godwin. A gain of 7, and the Patriot first down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the Bucs' 19-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Patriots.
Again, Goff. This will be caught at about the 6.
Goff's pass.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
10 yards.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for Jones last week, 16 carries, 102 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
39-yard line.
From the gun, Meadows. This one caught by Isabella. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Andy Isabella. His second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And this will be incomplete. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Jared Goff.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Throwing again. Meadows. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Meadows. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. From the gun. Meadows. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Meadows rolling to his right. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Meadows. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Meadows. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
These two teams all tied after 1.
34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Operating from the gun, Meadows. A left side completion to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
And 5 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Meadows eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. The Bucs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. The catch made by Miller. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Meadows. The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Let's go. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
New England.
Back to throw, Goff. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. Of course, remember they beat the Saints a week ago, so some good momentum rolling right now.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Check. 53 check.
From the gun, Meadows. That ball complete to Isabella. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Able to spin free. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Throwing on 1st down. Meadows over the middle. That's hauled in by Isabella. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Patriot first down.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
To Dalton Keene.
25 yards that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are back within a score.
For the extra point.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, Meadows. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Operating from the gun, Meadows. Miller with a first down and more. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. From the gun, Meadows. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Meadows. Off hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Ronald.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20.
Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Now Goff on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing again is Goff. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The ball. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
14.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Meadows. Flush to his right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Escaping the pressure right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. From the gun, Meadows. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, here comes Swift. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. But he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Meadows. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Meadows. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. They go back to the ground with Jones fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
And 7.
Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Incomplete from the contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Meadows. And Jones has it over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. And back at the 8 now, 3rd and goal. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on that.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
On 1st down, gone. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st down, Patriots.
To the air again. Goff. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
New England.
Goff throwing again. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Buccaneers' 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
From the gun, here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a two-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for two now while their heads are down.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Off play action. Ford. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. The Bucs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 16. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Makes the score Buccaneers 38.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So the Patriots coming out now. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Out of the gun. Goff. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Again, Goff. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Complete to Harrison.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Goff gets this into the hands of Brandon Cooks. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And that'll be caught by the tight end Keene. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
New England.
From the red zone now, Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To the sideline.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Goff. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Patriots get a score closer. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a 4-point. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for New England, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even